Hey everyone, Data here coming at you with a bit of a different video today on Clash Royale, a game I've been playing for a long time, almost 10 years now. I've been wanting to put out some Clash content for everyone on the YouTube channel, but I've been trying to think what video would make sense for all of you to want to see, and maybe like a one-off or a mini-series or something. And honestly, with the April update just having come out, I think now is a perfect time to talk a little bit about Clash Royale. If you've been playing it as well, I hope that you can resonate with some of the things that I'll be saying. It's a one-take video, so if I stumble over anything, I'm just going to work my way through it. I just gotta say, as someone who's been playing for almost 10 years now, I'm probably at a point of using the word disgusted with how things have been going in the pay-to-play category. Oh, Data will then just get good at the game. Yeah, I get it. But look at all the evolutions that have been going on with all these cards. Executioner, Boss Bandit, fine, whatever. Evolutions, blah, 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 blah. But the newest April update really did it for me. When you look at the headline of this, no more queues, no more timers, instant rewards after every battle. This is not the type of society that we want to build. I know you have to keep up with the times or whatever else, but I had no problem with the 8 hours on the gold chest and the 24 hours on the super legendary chest, whatever. I had no problem with that. If you need to take it out, fine, shorten the times, but now to have no more chests here at the bottom. No chests at all. Just mystery crates. Ooh, mystery crates. Is it 1 star, 4 star? Ooh! After every game, instant. Yes, give me more, more, more. Play forever. What was wrong with saying, I have 4 slots, make me more slots and make the times less? But just the idea, I know it's not PBS Mr. Rogers here, but not giving the instant gratification, delaying it a little bit, would go a long way. To now make people have to market yourself as instant this, no more wait, go, play, play, play. When's the time I'm honestly going to say, I want to turn it off? As much as I love the game, sometimes you win 3, 4, 5 battles, your chest spots are full. Okay, it's time for me to move on and go do something else with my life. I'll come back in 8 hours when my chests are unlocked. But now, personally for me, if I were to get sucked into the vortex, I'm going to keep playing and playing and playing because it's instant and go, go, go. At a certain point, I'm going to say, whew, man, it's been like an hour, I have stuff to do. And that makes me upset at myself and at the game for sucking me into the vortex. I'd rather the game be honest and say, hey, you have 3 chests, they're all going to be locked for the next 8 hours, and then without saying it, go do something else with your life. But I'm kind of digressing here. But just to say, the April update, no more queues, no more timers, instant rewards after every battles. I can't say I'm a big fan of just the idea of it all. But now, ooh, lucky drops, bonus rewards, all that with the chests and everything. How new battle rewards work. It's not needed to, I'm not going to talk through the entire, or read through the entire news release here. Bonus crowns, no more chest keys, things you have to set up. So I add a ton of chest keys. There are like 80,000 gold for all my chest keys. So no more need for any of that. Season rewards, banner box, blah, blah, blah. Now, new champions coming out and improved pathfinding, lucky drops, daily streak, play again, all new things. Then other changes, bug fixes, that's fine. But I don't like the idea of where this game is going with keep playing, mystery more, get the lucky this and the 1 star, 4 star legendary, hope for more, whatever. Anyways, I've been playing for almost 10 years now. I've played close to 6,000 battles. I won't say it to be necessarily proud. Like almost all of my playing comes almost exclusively when I've been on like public transit, going to school, bus, metro, in a vehicle. So the honest truth is, now that I've graduated school and I have taxes to pay and a full-time job to have, I'm still happy to play. But if I'm going to fall exponentially behind due to not paying any money, well, then that's a problem. I have not paid a single dollar to this game in the almost 10 years that I've played. Here are all the numbers on what I've done, battles won. My highest trophies is 7,915, so I'm almost at that. I'm at 7911. My highest is 7915. Almost 150,000 total donations. My clan is called Donations 2.0. I joined a donations clan when I first started Clash Royale called Donations, and then after a while I decided to make my own branch called Donations 2.0, and since then I've been the leader with some guys I've never even met the majority of these people, but they're my co-leaders. I go to battle with them no matter what. But some are more inactive than anything. Whatever. If you want to join the clan, it would be a great time to have you. I don't know how much longer I'll be playing. I digress. And speaking of pay-to-play and everything within the Clash world, check out Clash of Clans. This game's even worse. Here I am. I've been another game where I've put no money into or anything. If I just want to attack someone who has attacked me, if I scroll all the way down and try to revenge anybody, all the way through, everybody in the world has an active shield. Everybody has an active shield. Look at this. Look at this. Not one. Oh, one has a guard. The rest all shield, 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 shield. I have to buy a shield to not be attacked 24/7 by rich tycoon billionaires. I'd have to be having a shield that non-stop. But instead, no. I'm getting attacked for 1,000,000 gold at a time. The last 3 battles have all been... look at this. 1,000,000 gold, 1.1 million, 830,000, 1.1 million. I'm losing gold like crazy. I can't get the upgrades that other people get because I'm not able to keep a shield unless I spend all kinds of gems. And yes, I have close to 7,000 gems. I never bought any. But then there's a cooldown. So what am I supposed to do? I don't know what to say. When you get to this high of a level, it just becomes too frustrating to almost even continue, because anyone else who's at your level, or the majority of the others who are at your level, are putting in tons of money that you are not. But I'll stop here. Let's throw it back to Clash Royale. Another thing I wanted to say in this video is that I haven't spent a single dollar on any of these evolutions, but I have finally saved up 6 out of 6 shards by going to the season shop and buying the evolutionary shards, whatever you want to call them. And now I'm going to finally do what I've been waiting to do for so long. Where is my Mega Knight? There he is, the Mega Knight. I've refused to spend a dollar on the Mega Knight, but everyone, of course, has the Evolution Mega Knight, which is the most broken card in the game. Wild Shards, that's what it is. So 6 out of 6. Finally, let's do it. 1. That's 1. Okay, let's go. 2. There we go. Let's build nice and slow. And the last one, let's get it. Here we go. Wild Shard 6. Whew. Evolution unlocked for the Mega Knight. Wow, so I'm going to use that in a battle in a moment. But first I wanted to show you my main deck that I've been using since almost the beginning of Clash Royale. My level 15 cards, again, I've saved up the, what are they called? The Elite Wild cards. So I've saved up 50,000 for each one. I buy 5,000 for 100,000 gold once per week. But aside from that, I've been saving them all up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of my cards are level 15 in my main deck. This is my main deck I've been using since day one. Just that the Electro Wizard used to be the Prince. But since the Electro Wizard came out, I switched, and ever since then, this has been my deck. So, to hit a new all-time high in trophies, to pass my all-time high of 79.15, I'm going to try to do it right here in a battle. Then I'll use my new evolved Mega Knight in a battle for the weekly, whatever you want to call it, race, river race, with my clan in an infinite elixir challenge. And that'll be it. That'll be the video. So a bit of a rant at the beginning of I don't like where this game is going. I think we're kind of in the downfall of Clash Royale, at least in I think people who are at my stage of life. I think for, children are always going to have more time. Teens, children, all that. But as soon as you start becoming an adult and having responsibilities, that's the issue. So this, I'm going to hope that it's a new all-time high in trophies to close it out here. As I feel as though my time on Clash Royale is coming to an end. I'm going to use the arrows here to take out the wizard plus the... I think if I just had a bit more elixir, I could put the Hog Rider in front of the Electro Wizard, but I'll take the lead right now versus level 14 at the moment with the about 1,000 XP lead. I usually attack on the right side, I gotta say. I'm always a right side kind of guy usually for the attack. So here comes the Prince. I'm going to use the Minion Horde to take him out, but the Goblins to divert him. And then the Hog Rider will go... Oh, there, yeah, I pressed a little too quickly. I will get 1 or 2 hits in. Probably just 1. Yeah. My Wizard will come in and take out the remaining skeletons plus a bit of the Wizard here. Try and calculate it just right. Yeah. So is that like a normal Wizard? It would have been enough. My Electro Wizard would have taken out the normal Wizard right there. But because it's the Evolution one, then boom, it's... Unless you have an evolution card to counter, you're finished. So I gotta say, the evolution cards, I don't think they help the game. If anything, they frustrated people like me. I wouldn't call myself a casual player. I've played, like I said, almost 6,000 battles. But the free-to-play players, and the players who aren't going to be professionals... See, I'm all about little damage. Like, I didn't send in my bomber to do the majority of the damage there, but because he's trailing in the back, he gets in a couple extra shots, and that all adds up in the end when you're talking about damage on a tower. So I'm going to go ahead and, there you go, use the minion on that side, because I don't want the wizard to get me on the right. To the left, that keeps that tower fully healthy. There goes the... I'm going to have to just take a couple hits on the right side in the name of not taking any damage on the left side. So 2-pronged attack now, but there he is, there is the almighty evolved, what's his, Mega Knight. But thankfully, he doesn't have enough elixir to put in a wizard, so I can put my minion horde, and he doesn't seem to have arrows or anything. But he does have a freeze. I'm not going to bother putting any more elixir dedicated to that side. The battle's ending in 10 seconds, so actually I didn't realize that. Let me put an arrow to counter preemptively. There you go. Bing, bang, bong. Oh, don't tell me. There you go. Okay. All right. New all-time high in trophies. I thought I played that pretty well. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you, my friend. And then I don't get anything. I get the chest. I get the 5 mystery, whatever. I just want a chest. Give me the chest. That's all I want. So blah, blah, blah. You hit the question mark a few times. Cool. Battle ram. And then you get a million crowns that go to this side. Oh, there's more rewards to be won. It's all about reward, 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 color, 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 cocoa melon, blah, blah, blah in my eyeballs, dopamine in my brain. That's all it is. Speaking of my collection here and those cards, I'm able to upgrade most cards. I don't want to spend the gold on it. But any card that I would want to put to the top level, I probably could. Anyways, so to my clan, donations for everybody. And then, yeah, times 7, using this deck here. This has been because in the river race, you can't repeat a card in your 4 decks. So my first deck is that one you just saw. Deck 2 and deck 3 are a couple different ones. Then this 4th deck looks like this. It's not the greatest. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and upgrade these minions right now. Why not? It's a special day. Let's get them to level 14. And then the extra cards go to my elite wild cards. Great. And even my P.E.K.K.A. Why not? My mini P.E.K.K.A., sorry. Let's do that too. I've been saving gold, but for what? So up to 1,000 damage now. Cool. And the extras go to there. Elite wild cards continue on. There you go. So I just need a few more. You know what? I have enough. No, I'm gonna stop there. I don't want to update everything because sometimes there's half price things and everything. Anyways, so it's gonna be infinite elixir. Hope you can hear me okay through the noises of the game. If not, hey, maybe it's a one-off video, whatever. I've just been waiting to get this out for so long. So Tesla goes out to start. You want to put a bunch of those. This guy's gonna have level 12 Sparky. Interesting. I put a rocket already, unless I missed it. Let's put this guy here, this guy here, this guy here. A couple of Teslas. Let's get to work. Here we go. It gets pretty crazy pretty fast. This is not my ideal legendary. This is not my ideal unlimited elixir deck. But I'm gonna make do with my first ever battle. I already took out one on that side. Yet to use my Mega Knight there. I'll put him in there. Tesla comes in. He has a couple of Royal Guards. I'm going to use a rocket over here. Then here comes the Mega Knight. Here he is. First ever drop in Data 782 history. Boom. Here he goes. Make him pay. Make him pay! For all the pain I've been through for so long. Make him pay. Here we go. Alright, so we got one tower. I could play it safe and just try and go to the end on that one tower. We're a double Mega Knighted up right there. I can't say this is not the hardest battle I've ever been in. But if we could just call it a dub, and then go from there. Let's go. End him. End him. Let's go. End him. Easy. Yes. So I didn't have to really do too much there. But I'll take the win in the first time using the evolved Mega Knight. Maybe I could just do one normal battle. And then look at this, like plus 200, like what am I even getting? Just give me 1 or 2 rewards. Why do I have to get like 3 different reward path things? And then I find these legendary, ooh, the 4-star ones, they're way too common. I get them not all the time, but more than you would think for something that should be rare. And then I also have rewards to look at here. Like, why are you complaining for getting so many nice things? That's not what I'm trying to do. Like, I'm happy to get a ton of gold. But when, as Syndrome says in The Incredibles, when everyone's super, no one will be. So if we're all getting tons of gold, we're all getting tons of gems, we're all getting evolved cards, and we're all getting the highest levels of everything, well then yes, for the one part it becomes and who is the best player. Then on the second part, it's just, okay, well now cards soon enough, they'll be level 16 cards, and you gotta keep going higher, and there is no end to it. So let's go ahead and use one of these other Mega Knight decks. Sure, let's use this one. But it's a level 11 bandit. I just got 35,000 gold, so I guess I'll use that on the bandit here. This is one of my older decks. I haven't used this one in a long time. And these skeletons. I'm feeling really luxurious today. Let's use all the gold. Alright, let's try this deck to close off this little video. Sorry, I did more than I wanted to do. So you saw my one win with my main deck. You saw my win in the Infinite Elixir Challenge. Now you'll see, I haven't used this deck in a long time, but just to see a normal 1v1, fair, normal conditions with the Mega Knight. Let's see if I can close it off with another one. So let's put in the bandit here. Let's try and judge what this person has before before I make a strategy in my head here. So my log's going to take out the skeletons whenever needed in the future. My goblins here are going to attack the Inferno Dragon. But those get taken out. So let's go like this to distract the knight. My log will actually take out the goblins right here. And if I had a bit more elixir, this would be an attack with my wizard, but no, we'll just take a couple of hits there. Thank you. Wizard will take out this guy for the majority. Maybe even entirely. Yeah, entirely. Good. And then we reset from here. So in that little exchange right there, I'm now up with 3955, and he has this person 3170. So let's try it again now. Round 2, wave 2. Valkyrie will start things off. Just waiting for that Mega Knight to drop. Can I extend my all-time high here? Yeah. Let's Electro Wizard to take out that, neutralize that threat. And here he is. Let's go 1v1. Mega Knight versus Mega Knight. And you know what? Before mine even drops, doing a fair bit of damage, my goblins will stay in the background too. Yep. Good. Easy work. Mine's level 14, and this person's is level 15. And this is ready. Log is ready in case. No. This, yeah, they'll probably neutralize the Mega Knight. Yeah, I'll take out the Knight. This should be a good battle right here. Okay, so still 3955 versus 3170, as we're about to move to double elixir. I'm going to start off with the Valkyrie again this time. Let's see what we're countered with. Valkyrie starting the walk, the long walk. Maybe I should start a secondary front here, because I know that my Electro Wizard is going to be taking out the dragons on that side. And my Electro Wizard can take out a Goblin Barrel that comes in. So there you go. Here we go. Showtime. Here's what we've all been waiting for. I just had a bit more elixir. I could do that. So I got to take a few hits, sadly. Hitting each other, smacking each other in the head. There you go. And now let's try and go all-out attack. While my Mega Knight still has a little bit of health left. If I could just put a second wizard in there too. No, let's put in this log here. Yeah, we're going to do a little bit of damage. Nice. Very nice. He came back pretty good, but I've gotten back potentially the victory right here, actually. Yes, sir! Let's go! Another new all-time high. The all-time high gets higher. Plus 29 again. 8 more crowns into my magical whatever. Now giving me a new all-time high of 7969. Almost at 8,000. So if you want to see another video, hey, we could try for 8,000. Let me know what you think about this. If you're a Clash Royale player, do you agree with some of my thoughts? I'm now the proud owner of an evolved Mega Knight. Do I just need to kind of get with it, or do I have valid claims? I don't know. Let me know what you think, and if you want to see some more Clash Royale content here on the channel. Much love. Subscribe to see more, especially all of our franchise mode hockey content. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.